guys, I have a haul video for you. I have some nail polish and some more high-end items, so I'm going to get started because I don't want this to be fast, and just to save on time, I've already deboxed everything, so I can run through this pretty quickly. So first up, I'll start with all the nail polish and get that out of the way. One of my favorite blogs that I follow, which I'll link to in the description box, is Nouveau Cheap, and she is a blogger that finds all the good deals on anything drugstore as far as sales, new collections, pictures, swatches. It's awesome, and she finds dupes a lot of the times, and she had posted a post that was a Deborah Lippmann manicure dupe for her limited edition candy shop polish, which comes in a set with Happy Birthday and one other, and I think it was like limited edition exclusively sold through Nordstrom. And I really liked the candy shop color, but I didn't want Happy Birthday because I have a color similar to it, and the other one didn't really faze me. But when I saw her do this dupe manicure, I was all over it. And she had used in her tutorial like a jelly-based pink that she found at Rite Aid, and I scoured so many Rite Aids in my area and I could not find the brand that she used. So instead I ended up finding this. You just kind of want to find a jelly-based pink polish, and I'm going to link you directly to the post that I'm talking about so you don't have to search for it. But I found this one at Kmart. That was the only place I could find this display. And it's from Revlon. It's their Just Tinted collection, and this is in the color Victorian. I'm going to hold it back here because I don't know if you can see true to color. But it basically is like a jelly pink. And so I think I put down about 2 coats, and then I put this color on top, which is amazing. It's Confetti's Tasmanian Devil, which again, I went on a massive search for this. I went to about 7 or 8 CVS in my area until I finally found a display with one little bottle left, and I grabbed it. Usually I'm not a fan of just like rainbow glitter polishes, but the thing that I love about this one by Confetti is it has like all these little silver particles or silver shimmers mixed in between all the bigger chunks of glitter, and so you know how sometimes with the chunkier glitter polishes you could do like 1 coat and you might only get like 2 or 3 pieces of glitter, but with this, the silver sparkle like covers everything in between, and this together made the most gorgeous manicure. And I actually posted a picture up on Twitter if you want to check that out. I'll try to link my twit pic if you want to see what my nails turned out like. But it was very close to the Deborah Lippmann polish, but even without that, I really like this. This was a nice little like kind of nice surprise, like a sheer jelly. I don't really have any jelly-like polishes. And this one, the Confetti Tasmanian Devil, if you can find this, it's a part of a limited edition display. I would highly suggest you pick it up because it is unlike any other rainbow glitter I've ever seen. I like this so much better than the Wet n Wild Party of 5 glitters that I originally had thought I didn't need this for because I had that. I love this. And then Revlon came out with a new collection, and this was the one that stood out to me. It's called Midnight Haze, and it's just a really pretty, almost like metallic taupe. I thought at first it was like black pearl, but it's nothing like black pearl. There's no green iridescence or anything, and there's not even really any gray. It's almost like a midnight navy blue taupey metallic color, perfect for fall. So I love that. And that was on a display with like, I want to say like 10 other colors. And then I went into Ulta to pick up some giveaway goodies for you guys, and I was dead set on getting this color for fall because I didn't pick it up last summer and I vowed that I would get it for this fall. And it is Limited Addiction by Essie, and here's the color. It's more of like a really, really deep, that's distorting the color. Maybe back here. It's like a really pretty deep, almost like vampy red, unlike any red that I have. Just to give you a comparison, here's Vodka and Caviar. You can see how much brighter it is. And this is Essie's Lollipop. So it's just a really great fall color. It's not like a typical red I would wear just, you know, anytime I'd want red nails, but super pretty, and I think I might even paint my toes with this tonight. And then as I was walking by, Ulta is doing this new thing where they have these like color trend displays set up, and the trend was like navies, like dark navy blues, and this color was on there, which I think came out in the same collection as Mink Muffs last year, and it's Midnight Cami. It's just a gorgeous dark navy blue. And I love this color. When I got home, I thought, oh crap, I have something like this already in Zoya, but I don't. This is Zoya's Indigo, which is very different because it has all those colorful sparkles, and that's actually the color I have on my nails now. And this is Midnight Cami. So you can kind of see, Zoya has the sparkles, Midnight Cami is a more like satin sheen. Do you really need both of these? No! Are you an obsessed freak like me? Then you probably would be okay with both of them. But I love this trend for fall. I love the dark navy because it almost kind of looks black from far away. I have no problem wearing this to work. I don't feel like it's inappropriate. It's just a really super, super pretty color. And then lastly, I picked up one color from the Rescue Beauty Lounge new collection, and God, I can never say the names of their polishes. I think it's Pizzicato, Pizzicato, Huda, no, I don't know. And it's a gorgeous, it's described as like a white with a hint of lavender. And then, hopefully my camera will pick up, oh, right there. You could see all the really, really pretty silver flecks. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. It's such a gorgeous color. It's not a color that I would expect to be released in a fall collection, but it's like a pleasant surprise. Like I love when companies go on the complete opposite spectrum of trends and like create their own. I just love it. I love when they like part from all the trends and like create their own, because I would never. It was almost like when Mint Candy Apple came out and Chanel released Jade. Those colors weren't colors I would expect to see in fall, and like it became the hottest new thing and like everybody tried to dupe it. So I love this color. I don't splurge on these polishes often at all. It's like Chanel, when once in a while when like one sticks out, I'll pick it up. So that was really, really pretty. Also at Ulta, I picked up this lipstick that Nur, who's one of my favorite people in the world, she talked about this in her video. It's in Creamy Nude. It's by Essence. Just another, you know, just another nude that I really didn't need, but I really like these colors because I will never not use them, and they're just great to throw in my purse because I don't need to have a mirror in front of me. I can quick take it out in the car, wherever I am, running in somewhere, and apply it. I don't need a mirror. So, I mean, these get a lot of love from me, so I don't regret buying it. I really like the consistency of them. This is the first ever Essence polished lipstick that I have, and I really, really like it, and I think it was a whopping $2.99, $1.99. And then I picked up this color from Revlon, which is the color I have on my lips right now, and it has been my obsession. This will definitely be in my September favorites. It's in the color Fuscia, number 30, and it's just a fuchsia color. I can't get enough of it. It's so gorgeous. I don't know if this is a trend for fall, but either way, it's gonna become my trend for fall. The bold pink lips, because I just like it. I just feel really pretty and confident with it on. One of those colors that when you walk into a room or a business meeting, people aren't all going to be like, whoa, crazy lipstick. You know how sometimes the reaction you get if you have on red. If you wear it right, if you like, you know, go easy on the eyes. Like I have a kind of a taupey smoky eye, and I think it still looks decent. I've been wearing this color to work and I really like it. I don't feel like people see me and they're like, what is she wearing? It's a bold color, but it's also kind of, I don't want to say wearable, but it kind of is. Like it's a more, like looks more natural, I feel. I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like it's unexpected, but it's not shock. I don't know. But anyway, I came home and I wanted to see if I had any other bright colors like this in my collection. And this is when you know you're a makeup hoarder. I come to find out that I had two. This is Girl About Town from MAC, and this is in limited packaging, but it's permanent color at MAC. When I saw these, I seriously wanted to like kick myself in the you-know-what. And this is from Giorgio Armani in number 517. And then seeing this, I thought to myself, really? Did I really need to purchase the same color I already had? Probably not. You know you're a makeup hoarder when you buy something and you already have 2 copies of it. So this is the Revlon Fuscia. This is Girl About Town, and this is the Giorgio Armani 517. This is definitely a bit more on the warm side, whereas these are more blue cool tone colors, but they're pretty much all the same. So, needless to say, I'm pretty much set with dark pink bold lips forever. Years to come, I'll be set. I picked up this. Okay, and then Rachel Cupcakes and Scissors, who is one of my favorite girls on YouTube and person in real life. She shocked the heck out of me. I came home to a package one day with this eyeliner from Inglot. She has always raved about this in her videos, and I love my Black Track Fluid line from MAC. Like, I always said, it's one of those products I would never be without, and she's always insisted that, like, this is so much better and whatever. So I've never purchased or tried anything from Inglot because I hesitate to order online when I rather would go into the store and, like, play and swatch and see the colors than to order something online. But next time I go to New York, hopefully it's with a bunch of girls on YouTube, I want to go into the Inglot store because I really want to check out their eyeshadow palettes, and because Rachel's always talked about their liner. So she sent me the black in 77, and it's their AMC eyeliners. And I originally was going to wait, I told her, until I finished up my Black Track, which you can see I'm kind of almost done with. But I just couldn't wait, and I already dug into it, and I really, really love it. I've been applying it with the EO5 from Sigma, which is the same brush I love for this one. And I am happy to tell you that I probably won't need to repurchase the MAC one because I do really like the Inglot. Now, is it that much better than the MAC? I don't really know. As far as staying power, my Black Track has always stayed on my eyes when I put it on, like from morning to night. I've never had an issue with the staying power of it. But the one thing I will say that I do not like about MAC, that I love about Inglot, and I mentioned this with Smashbox's liner, is the packaging. It's so much easier to get product out of this. It's wide and it's flat, whereas this you kind of have to dig down, and sometimes when you have such a pointed brush, you pick up way too much product, whereas this one you can kind of just scrape the surface with your pointed brush and it's perfect. And I'm not sure how much these go for, and I believe the MAC ones I think go for $14 or something around there. But either way, Rachel said that the Inglot one is cheaper, and happy to tell you that Inglot is 5.5 grams, whereas MAC is only 3 grams. So you're getting more product for less money, and it's the same quality, if not better. So I'm super excited about that, and I have to thank Rachel for finally convincing me, basically forcing me to try this, but I'm really glad that she did because I always like to find, you know, better, cheaper buys, and for the same price, why not? So that was a really interesting thing. I'm happy about that. And then, what else do I have here to show you? I mentioned this in a video. I picked up the Chanel eyelash curler. It was limited edition. I did a little, like, brief comparison in the tutorial I used this with. I just love the brand Chanel. Like, I love their handbags, I love their fashion, their shoes, their makeup. It's my favorite. And so I really just bought this because it's Chanel and it's really pretty, black, sleek with the white. It sucks you in. But as for the people asking and wondering how it compares to the Shoe Umera, they're essentially the same. This one opens a little bit wider than the Shoe Umera, but other than that, I mean, they both curl your lashes the same. Probably does the same as the Dollar Elf curler. I just like the brand Chanel, so I had to pick it up. So I went to the counter just to buy this, and they had out one of their new collections. I don't remember which one. And this color was like staring me in the face, and I wanted to knock it off the shelf. It's in the color Fauve, or Fauve, I don't know. Oh my god, so gorgeous. And I rarely buy eyeshadows, single eyeshadows from Chanel because, you know, I just hate having single shadows that you can't depot and then you forget that you have them. It's far and few that I buy the single shadows. I'd prefer the palettes. But when I saw this color and I knew I didn't have anything like this in my collection, it's just gorgeous. It's like, it's just gorgeous. It's like a purpley taupe with really, really pretty silver sparkles in it. Would make for a great, I've been wearing it just all over the lid. I take a little taupe gris and put it in the crease, or MAC's Unflappable, which is one of my favorite crease taupe purpley colors. I love, love, love. If you are going to get anything from the new Chanel collection, this would be the color I would recommend to you. The other ones were gorgeous, of course, but nothing really, you know, caught me like this one did. I placed an order on All Cosmetics Wholesale for the first time in a while because my other good friend on here who I adore, Jen, her username is Jen5716, she talked about this beauty powder that she picked up at a CCO, and it's too chic, and I think this was from the Stylishly Yours collection, but to be honest with you, I can't even remember the last time I have stepped foot into MAC or gone on their website. I've just kind of over it lately, but at first when she was talking about it, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pass. I really don't need another highlight powder or whatever, but she insisted that it's really not a highlight powder, you know, as much as it is an all-over face powder. And you can see I just blended it there. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's what I've just been using it, like, I've just been dusting it all over my face with a big fluffy brush, and it just like illuminates your skin, and it's so light. I don't think it's a statement enough for a highlight, but just as like an all-over glow. And like with the foundations that I use, I rarely don't like to, I can never say that word on camera, rarely. I rarely like to set my foundations because I just don't want the heaviness of it, which is why I've steered away from foundations for as long as I have. But with this, it's just such a light, it's like almost translucent. It's like any skin tone can wear it. It just gives you that overall glow. And I really, really, really like it a lot. It's just super pretty. So you can check this out on All Cosmetics Wholesale. It's a bit on the pricey side. I think it was $32. But I'm also letting you know for anyone taking a trip to a CCO in the near future, if you can find this there, then pick it up. Because I think it's a really pretty color. Especially if you're like me and you don't like to have like setting powders, or you just want like a nice glow, like a glowy skin. Okay, placed an order with Sleek because they came out with one of their new palettes, which normally I pass on these because I feel like I can dupe them, but this one was just so gorgeous. I saw swatches of it online, and it's the Oh So Special palette, and so I paid the crazy $10 shipping. It took about 3.5 weeks to get here, but like I honestly forgot about it, and then when it came, I was like, what is this from the UK? But if you're in the UK, lucky you get to go pick this up. This came with this little plastic thing with the names of the colors, which I don't really care to need or save. But this is the palette. It's pretty neutral for the most part. What I love about the Sleek palettes is, one, not only are they inexpensive, but they always have a really good mix of shades. So of course here's like a really nice creamy shade that I would put all over my lid, a matte black, which is great to have, and then these two are really pretty like shimmery pinks. This is like a really bright, oh, the shadows are just so soft. Just really nice neutrals. I just love these palettes because they're so travel friendly and the quality of them is really good. So if you're in the UK, or if you want to place an order, I would check it out. And I'm just noticing, yeah, it's a mineral based eyeshadow. I didn't know that they were like that. I have the Storm palette too. Okay. And I'm saving the best for last. So I finally picked up this color, which I have been going back and forth. TT Sandra talked about it. It's by this brand, which I'm not even going to attempt because I don't speak French. I bought this at Neiman Marcus counter, and it's the color Corinthian, which is another taupe, which did I really need this? Probably not, but in Sandra's words, it's the queen of taupes or king of taupes. It's this color right here. It's actually really pretty, and it almost gives like, it looks a little different than in the pan. It almost comes off like a little pink. I have it on my eyelids today. I don't know if you can tell. It's like late in the day. I put my makeup on this morning. But it is gorgeous. And again, taupes are colors like pink nude lipsticks, like colors that I'm never going to not use up. So I don't feel too guilty about buying it. It was a bit expensive. I think their products are ridiculously overpriced. I think this was like $31. NARS shadows are like, that's where I kind of draw the line. But anyway, this is super pretty if you're into taupes as an all over lid color. Today I just put some Unflappable in the crease. You could use this as a crease color. I think I might pair this with Chanel's Fauve. I don't know. So that was that. And then this, Estee Lauder came out with their new collection for fall, and I am usually not one to, I've never bought a Estee Lauder nail polish before, but I could not resist this color. I am not a fan of the packaging because it's just, it's like pretty and it's heavy, but it's like all glass and it's really hard to see the color. But this is the color Metallic Sage, and right there is a perfect glimpse of what it actually looks like. It's gorgeous. It's like a really pretty khaki green with some gold flecks. But like I said, I've never purchased anything from, I never purchased Estee Lauder nail polishes, so I don't know how the quality of them is. I'm very curious to try. This next product I'm a little hesitant to share with you guys because I don't want to send you on like a crazy frenzy, but I sure as heck went on a frenzy. This is also from that collection, and it's their Pure Color Illuminating Powder Gelée, whatever, in number 1 Modern Mercury. Look at this friggin' product. It comes with this little sponge, which I tend to not use because these are like, I don't know, they just hoard bacteria, so I think it's gross, but I just wanted to save it to show you how it comes. But I use a MAC 109 brush, and I just went on the tops of my cheekbones, and I don't know if you can tell, look at that glow. This highlight powder, again, I was like, do I really need another highlight? But I could not resist this. This is the swatch. This is another product I know I will use up. It's a gorgeous highlight. You can use it as a powder highlighter, or you could then wet it on an eyeshadow brush and foil it on your eyelids, and it apparently stays put all day. But I'm obsessed with this. I love the pattern. It's like almost 3D snakeskin. And I like it too because most of the highlights that I have are champagne and yellow based, whereas I don't have too many pink based highlights. And I don't know, but I will tell you, I went on a ridiculous search for this. I ended up finding this at Bloomingdale's and King of Prussia, and I think it was the last one. But I will tell you and try and help you if you're trying to find this. Neiman Marcus is sold out countrywide. Saks Fifth Avenue on City Avenue in Philadelphia did not get the collection in yet, so I actually gave them my name before I found this, so that might be an option for you. Otherwise, I called the Macy's at King of Prussia. I called Nordstrom. They were sold out. I don't know if Lord & Taylor, yeah, I think Lord & Taylor sells Estee Lauder. I called like 3 different Macy's around, like within an hour of me, and some Macy's didn't even get the collection and they're not, and some sold out, so it's sold out online. I don't know. To say that I'm not surprised is an understatement. I mean, hello, look at this product. But at the same time, I am very shocked at the fact that like this product is made by Estee Lauder, because besides Rose Amethyst, I can't even tell you the last time I've purchased anything from that brand. My mom wears Estee Lauder, no offense to my mom, but I just always thought of it as like for my mom brand, like a mom brand. Like I never was really into the brand, and this isn't really getting me into it, but when I saw this online, I just had to have it. And I also picked up a sample of their Double Wear Light because Marnie, Miss Gold Girl, talks about this foundation as her favorite, and I wanted to try. I think she uses the regular one, but I tried the light because I wanted a lighter coverage. It's on my face right now. So far, so good. I think it's worn really well. Like I said, I just set it with that Too Chic shimmery powder, but I think it's held up really nicely throughout the day, and it looks good. I think it has an SPF of 10, and I'm in the color 2. I wear NARS Sheer Glow in Punjab and Chanel's Aqua in number 4, if that helps anyone with color matching. So that is everything in my haul that I wanted to share with you, I think. Yep. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you soon. Bye.